Hey, everybody, good morning and happy Friday, August 15th. I want to thank you for a wonderful first week of school so far. Students have done a great job with following our expectations, meeting them, and even exceeding them in a lot of cases. So kudos to you. What I need you to do is make sure you keep up that energy throughout the remainder of the first quarter. I know it's pretty easy at the very beginning. You know, you're excited to come back to school. Sometimes people are anxious, they're nervous, etc. We've had a really good first week. Let's keep extending that. Make sure you're getting all your assignments in. Make sure you're focusing in class. We talked in the class meetings about tracking the speaker, following them with your eyes. Make sure that you're doing that and keep up the good work. Sixth graders, one of the things that you'll hear us talk about all the time is about being a pro. We talk about being positive, we talk about being respectful, and we talk about taking ownership of your learning, your environment, and your actions. So I kind of want to go through these just for a minute. Positivity to me doesn't mean that you always think that everything's great. We look over things that are concerning. We don't pay attention to problems when they come up. That's not what positivity means to me. Positivity to me is more like confidence. It's the notion in your mind that and the positive thoughts that you can do hard things, you can overcome challenges, that you can ask for help and people will help you. Those things to me are what positivity is. Again, it's not about always being happy, but it's about having the confidence in yourself that you can either find a solution or you can ask someone else, and other people will help you with the challenges that come with school. So that's positivity to me. Respectfulness. A lot of times people talk about being respectful of other people, which is really important, but also be respectful of yourself and know what you need and be able to advocate and ask for help when you need it. So respect others, but also respect yourself. Respect our school. Make sure that you're treating everyone and everything the way that it needs to be treated. Ownership is really is about taking accountability. So own your grades. If you don't have good grades, it's your fault. If you make a mistake in your behavior, that's your fault. So take ownership, take accountability of it, and not just say, "Oh, you know what? That was my fault." But what are you going to do to fix it? So own your actions, own our school learning environment, own your grades, own your assignments. Those things are up to you. So make sure you take accountability for them. So positivity, respectfulness, and ownership, that's what it means to be a pro here at Middle School North. All right, birthdays. Here's our birthdays for the week and also for this upcoming weekend. Astrid, Mohammed, Renata, Destiny, DeMaximus, and Mr. Kaminsky all have birthdays this week. Mr. Kaminsky, happy birthday. Shout out to you today. And then Bryson, Jay Sean, and Miss Gorby all have birthdays this weekend. So happy early birthday to you. There's a cheer camp upcoming for sixth graders. It's for younger kids, and the oldest group is sixth graders. If you're interested in that, you can email Karena Hubner. Her email is down here. You can't see it. KRENA.HUBNER at gocruisers.org. If you're interested in that cheer camp, again, it's for younger students, and the oldest age range that it is open for is sixth graders. Bravo Bash. So one of the things that we're going to do, and we did this last year as well, but each month we're going to celebrate our students who are doing the right things, which are most of you, which is wonderful. So all of our students who on August 29th have had no progress book referrals, don't have any Fs, no classes where F is your current overall grade. We're going to celebrate you once a month. The first one's going to be on August 29th. Since you're going to get some kind of an award or reward, whether it's chips, stickers, cookies, etc., just as a small way for us to thank you for doing an awesome job and acknowledge all of your hard work. Also, those of you who are new here at Middle School North, we do honor roll cupcakes. So students who make honor roll at the end of each quarter, we get you cupcakes. Again, just a way to celebrate all of our students who are doing the right things. All right, E plus R equals O. Students that are new to us, you'll see us talk about this a lot and hear us talk about this. There's an event that happens that's out of your control. That's just life. You know, all kinds of things happen. Maybe someone cuts you off while you're driving, or you wake up late for something, or someone bumps into you in the hallway. Sometimes they're negative, sometimes they're positive. But these things are out of our control. Our response is what's important, because a lot of times what happens isn't really that important, but if we don't respond in an appropriate way, then it becomes a bigger deal. So how we respond is what's important. But then there's an outcome. So someone bumps into you in the hallway, and you just keep moving on, and you go to your next class. The outcome is there's no harm, you know. If someone bumps into you in the hallway and then you get upset and you start yelling, and now you're arguing with someone in the hallway, and then you get in trouble because you're yelling at someone in the hallway, well, the outcome is going to be that you get in trouble. And so, really, the whole thing with E plus R equals O is to focus on how you respond to events. We don't control what other people do, we don't control what life hands us. We do control our response, we control our attitude, and it's usually our response that determines an outcome. All right. We talked about this last year, but there are going to be difficult things that happen to you in life, and you've got to learn how to handle those things appropriately. Hey, last thing is I want you to know, if no one has told you yet today, you are loved. You belong here at Middle School North. You have all the tools to be successful. We've got your back. Have yourself a fantastic Friday, a wonderful weekend, and as always, it is great to be a cruiser.